Hi everyone and welcome back. Thank you for being here with me. I am Lou and this is your month ahead reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon and Rising signs. So we are looking at the month of October 2020. Remember, these are general readings, so they may not resonate with you all. However, please remember this is for Sun, Moon and Rising signs. So if you are checking this out as your Sun sign, be sure to check out the videos relating to your Moon and Rising sign as well, as they may contain messages more relevant for you at this time than this one with your Sun sign. However, if it doesn't resonate, please feel free to move forward to the next reader who may have something for you at this time. If you're wanting a more personal reading, if you're wanting a one-on-one reading, then please check out the details in the box below. Everything you need to know about me, about my channel, about the readings I provide, how to support the channel, the decks used, etc. is all in the description box below. So please remember to check it out. In addition, if you are liking these readings, if you are wanting to see more, click on that like button and click subscribe. I do post up pretty much every day, so there is always something new on my channel for you. So let's get into the reading. Gemini, Sun, Moon and Rising signs. This month is all about inspiration. Fabulous. This is, it says, Isis, goddess of magic, I ask thee to bring your inspiration to me. So you are working towards bringing in inspiration to move you forward. Everything that I do is about moving you forward, about moving you into the area of creating your heaven on earth, what feels good to you, what you want your life to be, what you want it to look like, what you want it to feel like, etc. So this month for October, for all of you that are some moon rising signs in Gemini, this month is all about the inspiration. So we are starting off this month with a message for week 1, and this is all about new beginnings. This is about your new start, about you being able to step into something new. It may be something that you haven't tried out before. It's just about being sure-footed is what I'm really feeling from this. Stepping out into the world in a different way than what you've been doing before, which goes perfectly with that inspiration side of things. However, what we do have is the challenge, the emotional emotional loss and light. Okay, this is very much to me telling me that you are struggling to make that step into the new. You are quite caught up in what you are leaving behind. You're not able to see the light in the situation. You are feeling quite down about it. You're thinking about the past all the time. This is a time for you to move on. You are being advised to step into the new, create those new beginnings for yourself. Don't get stuck in this energy of not seeing which way to go, because instead of looking forward, your head's completely turned around and you're focusing on what's behind you. What's behind you is gone. It can't be changed. It can't be manipulated in any way, sense or form to make you make it any better. The past is the past. It is where you've learned what you've learned. It is what has brought you to this point in time. It is what has made you what you are today. But now it's time for you to move on, to journey forward, to go and seek more, to take on new experiences that can help you evolve, to become so much more fulfilled, so much happier, etc. So week 2, you are being asked to be patient. So this will be a week where you are being asked to sit still. To really, with this inspiration card, I'm feeling that you are needing to take a bit of a break to allow this inspiration to come to you. Because when you get busy, when your mind is whirling with everything that has got going on in your life, it's very much about you don't hear the messages, you don't see the messages, you don't take that time to really connect with yourself, to see where you're going and what you want to do and how it's going to work out, etc. So week 2, I'm feeling, is going to be a place where you are needing to rest, where you are needing to sit still, where you are prepared to wait until the perfect opportunity comes to you. Now, it could be an opportunity, it could be a epiphany, an idea, something that is going to help you move forward. You're not quite there yet. You're needing to slow down in order to move forward. Now, the challenge for this is the moving on card, and I'm really focused on this watch here. What I'm feeling is you are not in that energy of wanting to sit and wait. You are wanting to forge forward. And it's almost like that sense of you're running out of time. You're feeling like you're running out of time. You've got to do something. You've got to make that change. You've got to do it, and you've got to do it now. This is telling you you don't need to do it right this minute. This week is about slowing down. It's waiting for things to all evolve into what is going to be there for you. What you need to remember is the angels, the universe is in control of everyone on this planet. Not saying in control in the fact that you don't have free will. We all have free will. But the angels are the ones that are going to be bringing in these inspirations. They are going to be bringing in certain circumstances, opportunities, etc. And what you've got to remember is it's a bit like being a flight attendant. Or like someone sat in that the control tower at an airport. They're having to actually look at what's coming in, what's going out, making sure that things aren't going to clash. And that is the way the angels and the universe work with people. They are like the flight attendants, not flight attendants, I don't even know what they're called, but the people, the controllers, the flight controllers that sit in that control tower that literally have to orchestrate everything so it all runs smoothly. And I'm feeling that this second week is literally you just being asked to stay still, not worry. You're not going to miss anything. What is due to come to you will come to you, and it'll come to you in divine time. But at this minute, you are being asked to really just slow down so that the angels can take over and bring in what needs to come in, but also take away what needs to go too. So week 3, we move on, and I was given the conflict and defeat card. So I wanted to know what it is this conflict and defeat is about. And I was given the universe card. So what I'm really feeling from here, you may be getting conflicting ideas. It could be that you're thinking about going one way, but then the next minute you are thinking about going a different way. It could be that there are people around you that are challenging you. This is really about, with this conflict and defeat, you taking the upper hand and you being the one in control. This is about you really saying, do you know what, this situation isn't working, I'm going to take myself out of it. This is about you saying, this is a no-win situation, let's agree to disagree. And that will help bring changes into your life. The changes that are coming in are big changes. I'm just sensing it. It's happening with literally everyone. It's not just your sign. These are big changes. These are leaping you forward and propelling you into more. And what I'm feeling is it's time for you to be leaving behind the conflicts, the things that no longer serve you. It's time for change. And the challenge that you have is the destiny. So I'm just really feeling that week 3, you may be stuck. You know you want to move forward. You know it's time to move forward. You know there's something better. You're wanting to rush forward, but you're being told you need to stay back. And it's all about, how's this going to happen? How's this going to affect it? I'm just feeling that at the minute you're trying to rush, but you haven't had that inspiration come through, not the true full epiphany of what it is you're meant to be doing, what you need to do next. Because in week 4, we do have this shadow. There's something lurking in the shadows, okay? And I do believe it is this inspiration. There is something you don't actually see at this time. So October, you can strive and strive and strive. And I'm not feeling that it's going to really get you anywhere, because there are things going on in the background. As I was saying, with those flights, with the aeroplanes and everything has to be orchestrated so that it all happens at the right time, all in divine timing. So there are things that are going to be highlighted to you, things that are brought through, inspirations, epiphanies, ideas. There are going to be people that will be coming into your life. The challenge as well to this week is love begins and firm foundations, again, which are just talking to me about you questioning, how are you going to start again? How are you going to find something that you really love? How are you going to create these firm foundations? I'm just feeling for yourselves, October is very much a questioning month. How am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? When's this going to happen? When's that going to happen? There's just all these questions, and I'm just feeling for you that you're just in two minds. You really want to rush forward and do what you want to do, but you're not clear at the moment. There's something else that's got to come in. You've got to be looking for this inspiration. I'm feeling that this is a month to really take a step back, just to sit and do nothing. And obviously on the earthly plane, we do have things that we do need to do. But when you can, just take the time to go into meditation, contemplation, do some journaling, do some crafts. I know for myself, I get my best ideas when I am decorating my house. So I love getting the paintbrush out and decorating my house, because I will just have epiphany after epiphany and idea after idea come through. It's about keeping your hands busy so that your subconscious mind can come through. When my hands are busy with my conscious mind concentrating on the roller and the paintbrush, my subconscious then can start to come through. And that's what you're needing to do, because there are inspirations coming through to you this month. Now, there's no significance in these weekly reads here. With the rest of the readings, however, the main card tended to sort of come into effect the third and fourth week of the month. Quite clearly, by the third or fourth week of the month, there was something happening in the realm of the main theme. But with yours, it doesn't seem to be that. And I'm just feeling it's because you need to slow down. However, what I would say is start getting to the routine of taking time to yourself. And by the third or fourth week, because I do feel that these energies are very much the same for every single sign, what you are concentrating on this month will start to come through in the third or fourth month. Take this time, because I am feeling third, fourth month, you will get details. You will start to get inspirations about how you are going to be moving forward, because this is you. The universe, which is the world card, that is destiny. That is what is going to happen. That is what the angels are sorting out for you. The Wheel of Fortune is about you turning that wheel, you doing something. So I'm feeling that if you take those first 2 weeks to rest, to not be caught up in the past, not be caught up in the future, just be in the present. By the third and fourth week, you will be getting details of how to move that wheel forward and how you are going to start again with regards to love, and how you will get your firm foundations. So I'm going to call on the angels, guides, keepers of light for one final card as a bit of advice, a bit of encouragement. What do Gemini, Sun, Moon and Rising signs need to see for the month ahead of October 2020? Which one card above all cards is in the highest good for all? Okay, just one card. Let's see what we have. Just one card, please. One card above all cards. One card above all cards for Gemini, Sun, Moon and Rising signs. What is in the highest good for Gemini to receive for the month of October. Highest good for Gemini, Sun, Moon and Rising signs. There we go. Illuminate the shadow. Focus on a solution. So as I was saying, we've got this shadow here in week 4. This is talking about the fact that there is more going on than what you can actually see. And I'm not saying that from a point of view of there's something treacherous or not nice going on in the background. This is just that there is more going on than what you are currently aware of. And this card is basically saying it's time for you to focus on how you're going to move forward. Don't be trying to rush it. Obviously, you can take steps every single day, but that step for the beginning of the month is very much just about taking the time to contemplate and meditate and really connect in with your soul. So this is saying focus on the solution. How are you going to move forward? So it is card number 21. Reduces down to number 3, which is all about connection, all about I've picked up my wrong book, that's why. Sorry. Basically, it's all about communication. It's all about connection and everything. And with the number 3, I always associate that with the Ascended Masters. So this is saying that you have got spiritual help. They are sending you this inspiration. Isis herself is a Ascended Master. So try and connect with Isis if that is the energy that you are feeling. If you're not sure what Isis is known for, what she deals with, etc., just check out on Google. There'll be something in there, or contact me and I will be able to let you know what power Isis has. So there we go. I'll hold it there for you. We have Illuminate the Shadow, Simplify the Issue, Focus on a Solution. When we understand our shadow, we can fully appreciate the light. You have both aspects within our spirit to have a meaningful life. Without darkness, how can one fully appreciate the beauty and simplicity of life in all its forms? Once we remove fear and personal doubt, it makes room for love, confidence and motivation, reclaiming your personal power. Our shadow self highlights the need to place ourselves first. When we are stuck within our shadow side, we are unable to see the light of day. We become clouded and foggy with confusion, often forgetting gratitude and compassion through our own selfish moments. Illuminating the shadow is to fully understand our personality and subsequently understand the shadow in others, enabling us to be more considerate of one another's hardships and developing empathy with and compassion for other people. Right now, you are encouraged to illuminate the sections of your personality that are working against your situation. Accept that these challenging aspects are a part of you. Embrace them, love them, and plan how to achieve a form of balance and make this part of your psyche ultimately work for you. Now is the time to focus on a resolution instead of just on a problem or challenge. How did you get here? Acknowledge your current circumstances and focus on how you can achieve a positive outcome. Now is the time to get your personality in line with the conscious thought. Apply these balanced characteristics to areas in your life that could utilize these energies, such as leadership, communication, relationships, employment, and self-talk with your spirit. Once you grow your understanding of your unique personality, you can begin to realign your life to nurture and support your goals and personal interests. The shadow aspect is narrow-mindedness, ego-driven, cynicism. The sacred crystal is golden sheen obsidian. The angel assistance is Archangel Barashiel. Problem solving, finding solutions, and the affirmation is I effortlessly create peaceful solutions with my personality. So the one thing that was really jumping out at me was where it said, right now you are encouraged to illuminate the section of your personality that is working against your situation. And I am feeling that is impatience. Okay, this is to me just screaming impatience. You're wanting something and you are trying to get it, and you really want it and you really want to move forward, but everything is being blocked at this time, and it's because you are being impatient. This is a time for you to just sit back and allow that inspiration to come through to you. Connect with your spirit guides, connect with the ascended masters, connect with the angels, and just feel the inspiration come to you. Take time this month to really just slow down. You're trying to get all your ducks in a row, and it's almost like you're getting your ducks into the row, but then you're ushering them forward too quickly. So some of them are stumbling, and some of them they're climbing over each other, and everything's a bit bumpy and a bit higgledy-piggledy, and nothing's going quite straight as it should be. Whereas what you need to do is get your ducks in line, get in front of your ducks, and then walk your walk and let them just follow in a way that they are literally just in their line doing what they are doing, because they are copying you. This is what you need to be doing with your thoughts. Get them in line, keep them tame, keep them in a straight order. Don't be getting caught up in thoughts that are not helping you, thinking about the past, etc. As we said, the past behind you is gone, it's done and dusted. It's time for you to move on. This month, slow down so the inspiration can come to you. Take the time to do what works for you, be it that you get creative with something, be it that you just meditate or contemplate or do your journaling, etc. Do what works for you to bring through your natural inspiration. There are things that are needing to be highlighted so that then you can move forward. Okay, so that is your reading. I hope it has brought you some clarification, some insight, something that can help you through the month ahead. If you are feeling this reading, please give me that thumbs up. If you are feeling inclined, click on that subscribe button. But having said that, have a fabulous month. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.